Use J-Feather X17Z here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Very familiar with this rig as not only just a Jayco dealer, but the fact that this is the best-selling J-Feather, and we sold a ton of them in 2012, continue to sell a bunch of them today. Very familiar with this thing. One owner, looks like it's been very well kept. It does look like, I like to advise, I put these videos together, let me back up, I put these videos together to kind of show you the things that some still photos won't show, and to share some ownership history and some detail stuff that just a picture isn't going to catch. Like the fact that this is a 3100 11-pound rig, you know, the fact that we have nice little aluminum wheels and we have the mud dauber screens on the furnace and things like that here. Stuff that it's easy to overlook in just a video, but they're important things that you want to look at when you get here. I'm trying to give you the best idea possible of what this thing is and is not before you even pick up the phone or spend your expensive gasoline to come down here. One of the things I want to talk about right away is the fact that it does look like the previous owners had a dog in the camper. Don't detect where they were smokers by any means, but to some folks that is an irritant. You know, it probably couldn't hurt to have this thing gone through with a full detail. And it's not that we're opposed to doing that. It's with our business volumes currently, our detail shop is servicing customers as they're purchasing stuff. We're having difficulty keeping up with preemptive things because we are so darn busy. So it's not that those things can't be done, it's just that they haven't been done yet. So, you know, we can do those things. They're not included at the current price tag, just to give you an idea. Again, if I'm going to have people run through a camper, naturally I got to pay them for their time, and that hasn't been done yet. What that means is if you don't mind taking the vacuum cleaner attachment to the furniture real quick, or you don't mind a quick spritz of Windex on the dining table, you can save yourself a couple $100. Nothing wrong with that. That being said, like I said, it's just really not bad. I mean, I have to zoom way in here for you to be able to spot some of that, and it's really not bad. So the 17Z is their best seller. Comes in 3,100 pounds. You can tow this thing behind a properly equipped minivan or small SUV. You know, obviously towing ratings differ on vehicle. If you're not sure what yours tows, give us a call. 2012 was the first year this was just called the J-Feather Ultralite. Previously there was the J-Feather Sport Series Basic, and then the Select, the upgraded. Then they just made it J-Feather Ultralite. They combined the best features of the two to make just one simple cohesive product. This was also the last year they had a fully laminated shell. This has a fully laminated zero flex walk-on roof. They still have a good strong walk-on roof today, just simply not laminated. Looking at this one, like I said, definitely the definition of used, not abused. This has not been overworked by any stretch of the imagination. I'll give you $1 if you can tell me what you think these bed ends are rated for, and the answer is 1,050 pounds. Now, you're never going to put close to 1,100 pounds out on that thing, but if your kids are all hopped up on Mountain Dew and marshmallows, because we're camping and that's what we do, we'll take any excuse we can to eat marshmallows, I swear. I love America. You sit on the end of the bed, if the kids are bouncing up and down on that thing, this is overbuilt to withstand those stresses, to not fall apart, to not fail. Little sleeper sofa can fold down into a bed, just like the dinette over here that we've looked at a few times. I noticed up here in this upper cabinet we have all original owner's manuals still present and accounted for. If you watch any of my videos, you know that's a recurring thing with me. I love hunting for those manuals. It tends to indicate to me an RV that someone took good care of, that they maintained well. 13,500 BTU AC unit. A lot of smaller hybrids like this will tend to only have like a 7,000. So this has a very powerful AC unit. Same size air unit as you find on a lot of fifth wheels and bigger travel trailers. 5 cubic foot fridge here. Does have a little freezer pocket up inside here. And you can see it's not molded up or anything like that. Freezers actually still got some a little bit of ice in it here. It must have been you know, used recently, so it's still down to temp. That's what's actually kind of cool. A lot of people are like, well, how do you keep it cold going down the road? You don't got to worry about it. If you plug it in while you're setting up and getting it packed, and then go to bed that night, the next morning it's cold and it'll stay that way till you reach your destination. There's a handy little tip you probably didn't expect to pick up. A little entertainment center up here with all your TV hookups on the side. Front king, rear queen beds. So, you know, you can easily sleep 4 people in here before you have to look at flipping down dinettes. Now, all of these little side windows here, if you want more ventilation, more air, you can simply unzip those. That's all there is to it. They zip up, zip down, and they work very well. The tent material here Jayco uses is called Duratech. It's not actually tent, that's just still the word we use. That stuff is fantastic. It's one of the very best products in the industry. Well, I say very, it's probably the best product. I'm not aware of anything else that has a longer guarantee on a new product. So like I said, everything's pretty simple, pretty clean. I wouldn't hesitate to give us a call because this is a very, very popular model. And it's hard for us to get used Jaycos in. It tends to be one of those brands that you upgrade to, not upgrade from. Long story short, this one is just smaller and folks wanted to go bigger because the kids kept growing. They have a way of doing that sometimes, it seems. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.